Hey Astro Kids, and welcome back. This is your December 2019 horoscope for Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And as always, we are using the Barbie Airy Zodiac Oracle deck, the Connolly Tarot deck, the Rider Tarot deck, and playing cards. And so what we're going to do is we will take a look at the cards, as well as on the right of the screen you will see some major transits that we will go through as well. So starting on December 2nd, Jupiter enters Capricorn. And so this is a big shift as Jupiter is leaving its home sign of Sagittarius to enter its fall position, its weakest position, in Capricorn. And so this does shift the energy from this faithful, optimistic quest to seek a higher truth and meaning to this more structured, disciplined energy. And so as Jupiter enters Capricorn, what work and what consistency are you willing to put in to get to your destiny? Now following this on December 9th, Mercury enters Sagittarius. And Mercury is in detriment in Sagittarius, as Mercury is trying to find answers and clarity through the details and the information. Sagittarius is looking from a much bigger perspective. And so as Mercury is in Sagittarius, it is a good time to not get lost in the details, but to look at the bigger picture of the journey that you are on and where you are headed in your life. And on the same day, Chiron enters direct motion. And so as Chiron comes direct, Chiron has been retrograde throughout most of 2019 in the sign of Aries, breaking down the wounds and the attachments of the ego. And so as Chiron comes direct, it is the realization of who we really are, and on December 20th, Venus enters Aquarius. And this is a very different energy from where we are now, as Venus is in Capricorn, and it is focused on status and reputation, and what the beauty in the relationships look like and how they serve us in our life and in our destiny. And as Venus enters Aquarius, this shifts us into a higher place as far as our relationships, our values, and what we find worth in, and what beauty looks like to us. And as Venus is in Aquarius, this is a unique and different type of energy that is coming in as far as worth and values and relationships go, of these unexpected events and these unique situations that bring in relationships and values and belief systems that serve you on a higher conscious level. On December 22nd, the Sun enters Capricorn, starting us off on a new season. So leaving behind the Sagittarius season of this journey, this quest, to seek out higher truth and meaning in life, to this Capricorn season of working to build this status, this reputation, this destiny, this accomplishment, this legacy, this destination that you are headed for through hard work and discipline. And following this, we have a Christmas new moon solar eclipse in Capricorn. And this starts us off on a new lunar cycle, which previously, the lunar cycle that we were currently in is this new moon in Sagittarius that will come to its completion with a full moon in Gemini. And so through this journey, through this quest of seeking higher truth and meaning, comes the answer and the knowledge that we are seeking through a Gemini full moon. And we see the final and full completion of that energy through this new moon solar eclipse in Capricorn, which is a new lunar cycle leading us to our destiny, to our outcome, to our accomplishments in life. And there is something about this new moon solar eclipse where the solar eclipse is blacking out the sun of not being able to see the outcome, the destination, but being able to intuitively feel into it. And so we have this internal knowing of where we are headed in life, but can't necessarily see the outcome of where we are headed. And so a lot of this new moon solar eclipse is about, do you have the faith and the trust in your intuition and where you are headed? And this is followed by the last major shift of Mercury entering Capricorn. And this is sort of an odd place for Mercury, as Mercury doesn't feel weak in Capricorn, but it does not feel as though it's in its true power and dignity in Capricorn. But it does change our way of thinking and communicating in a more disciplined and structured way of achieving our goals and accomplishments in life, leading us towards this point of destiny. And starting off for you, Libra, we have the Knight of Pentacles, of going down this journey, of this new value, of what serves you, And there is something about heading towards this new structure, this new system that you find value, that you find worth, that you find love, that you find relationship, that you find opportunity and benefit in. And so what is this new form of security, this new form of structure that you need to head towards in 2020, in this master number 22 year of building your destiny, which breaks down to 4 of the security of the home, of your surroundings, of what you are divinely and emotionally connected to. But with the 4 of Cups, there is something about not seeing the opportunity completely, or not being interested in taking on this opportunity, looking in a completely different direction of, are you distracted by something else going on in your environment, or are you refusing to take on this opportunity of this 4 of Cups moment? And it's interesting that we see the Ace of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands at the end of this, of, are you not willing to go towards this new value, this new structure in your life, because you're turning away from the offer of letting go? With the 10 of Wands, there's something about not being able to take everything with you into the next chapter. And with the Ace of Pentacles here, this is a new chapter, a new doorway, a new opportunity in your life for growth, for security, for stability, for this new structure, this new system. Of, there is a completion, a closure, an ending, a leaving behind that needs to take place before stepping into this new opportunity. And again, with the 5 of Swords, there is this resistance to experiencing and learning and taking on something that is new, something of a new value, of a new opportunity in your life, of learning, of connecting, of taking on this guidance and this support in your life to experience something new. And with the 10 of Cups in reverse, it is of this beautiful opportunity, this beautiful outcome, this fulfillment, this completion, this celebration that is waiting for you. But are you not ready to leave behind the old in order to step into this new opportunity, this new celebration, this new fulfillment? There's something very beautiful about the 10 of Cups, about finally getting this fullness, this completion in your life, of this overfilling of joy and abundance. And again, with the 4 of Wands, are you not willing to take on this celebration, this joy? There's something about the 4 of Wands that is always celebration, but it's always a gateway to that celebration. So are you going to go through the gateway and take on the opportunity to celebrate and experience this amazing 10 of Cups opportunity? Or staying behind with the Empress of what is comfortable, what is stable, what is safe. But there's something also about the Empress that is about stepping into a new form of security and stability that better serves you. And so again, with that Ace of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles, there's something about stepping into this new space of what is truly abundant and what is truly secure and stable in your life that does deal with that 10 of Wands moment of leaving behind the old. That you can't take it all with you into the next chapter. And again, with the 9 of Spades, this is a need to cut out and sever these old things that no longer serve you. 9 is the end. 9 is the time to end and complete these old things in your life that no longer serve you. And with the Spades, here it is a cutting, a severing, a removal of what no longer serves you. And there is something about the Spades that is thought, that is communication, that is connection of these old thoughts and these old beliefs that need to die, these old attachments, through thought and through connection. And to take on the thoughts and the information that does serve you in your life through the Queen of Spades. Taking on the thoughts and the belief systems that do serve you in your life. Taking on this fresh new opportunity through the Queen of Spades. And with the Jack of Clubs, it is a new adventure. It is about stepping into, and this is something that has shown up a lot in many of these horoscopes for many people moving into 2020, that it is about, with this Jack of Clubs, about doing what you love, doing what you are enthusiastic and excited about. Very similar to that Knight of Wands, about acting on what you want to manifest, acting on what brings you that joy, that excitement, that love, that enthusiasm in your life. And with the Four of Diamonds, very much connected to this number 22 year of this new foundation, this new stability that is secure, that does serve you, that does have a divine, spiritual, emotional connection, that does serve you and better you in your life. And so it is about moving into this new home, this new security, this new space that corresponds with who you truly are. And again, with Venus in reverse, are you trying to stay in something that is safe and comfortable, but actually going against what is beautiful and what is truly secure by staying in this lower octave of Venus, of staying in what is safe and familiar? And it's interesting that we see air and Libra together. That is about connecting to what is harmonious, to what is truly secure and balanced in your life, of connecting to this new experience, this new relationship, this new connection that does serve you, that is aligned with your truth. But Mercury is in reverse because there's something here to say about how this does not necessarily look logical. It doesn't necessarily look rational. It doesn't necessarily make sense. You can't necessarily see the outcome. You don't have all of the answers with Mercury in reverse. However, it is about trusting in your intuition, because Pisces is the next card about feeling intuitively into what you know internally does serve you. And there is something about Pisces that is stepping into what is beautiful and divine and of a higher frequency. And so this is this beautiful life, this beautiful manifestation that is waiting for you through following your intuition and following your guidance. So that is your December 2019 horoscope for Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Thanks so much for watching. And if you enjoyed this, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any new content. And I will see you in the next video.